Asante sana. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, I think Governor Sang is thanking me profusely, maybe for the conference, but also because last night I brought for him some Ogangla singers, and he unleashed some very good talent in dancing. So he unleashed some very good dancing talent, and I hope you did enjoy yourself. So, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, our Council of Governors Chairman, His Excellency FCPA Ahmed Abdullahi, and the Vice Chairman, His Excellency Mutahi Kahiga, colleague governors present, Deputy Governors led by my own Deputy Governor, His Excellency Oyugi Magwanga, please just wave for recognition. Asante sana for the support that you've given us to go through with this. Honorable Senators and members of the National Assembly, led by our own local team, Homa Bay here. Please, our local MPs, please just rise. And when I say local, I mean the entire region. Please, I just want to recognize you so that you can be seen. You've been here throughout. Honorable George Peter Pondokaluma, Area MP for Homa Bay Town Constituency. Honorable Dr. Joyce Osogo Bensuda, MP for Homa Bay County. Honorable Senator Moses Otieno Kajwang, our Senator for Homa Bay and Chairman of the Public Accounts Committee in the Senate. Honorable Senator Eddie Okech, Senator for Migori County and Chairman of the Transport Committee. Honorable Dr. James Wambura Nyikal, Member of Parliament for Seme and Chairman of the Health Committee in the National Assembly. Asante sana. Honorable Senator Catherine Muma, nominated Senator from Kisumu County. Asante sana. Our County Executive Committee members, please just rise. The CCs from Homa Bay, just rise and wave. Asanteni sana. You've done a good job. You have put in a lot of work to make this happen. Members of constitutional commissions and independent officers, development partners, private sector, academia, media, and civil society, our esteemed partners and exhibitors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, when we opened the DevCon 2025 3 days ago, we set out to show that devolution is not just a constitutional chapter, it is the living engine for equity, inclusion, and social justice. And you, our delegates, have shown it in action. We began on the first day with a good governance, where we reminded ourselves that transparency, accountability, and citizen participation are the backbone for devolved success. Sharing innovations from open data portals, automation, digitization, to drone-delivered medicines. We then moved to the second day on human rights and social justice, where we agreed that no Kenyan should be left behind, whether they are a woman in a rural market, a young innovator in an urban hub, a person living with disability, or a refugee seeking dignity. Today, the third day, Your Excellency, is on financing equity and inclusion, where we tackled the tough question of how to fund our ambitious and fairly and sustainably exploring innovative financing approaches, including private sector partnership, MSME financing, equitable health budgets, poor procurement, and climate resilience funding. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you, Your Excellency, Deputy President, to Homa Bay and DevCon 2025. It is befitting that you are the chief guest for the closing session, given your role as the chair of IBEC. You have reformed IBEC to an effective engagement forum for both national and county governments. From where we were somewhere where we were just a talk shop, moving around, you have reformed IBEC to an effective engagement platform where things get done. We urge you, Your Excellency, to continue strengthening IBEC until we fully operationalize the concept of funds following functions. DevCon was not just about plenaries and panels. It was about people, connections, and shared experiences. Before the conference began, Your Excellency, we hosted a vibrant pre-devolution conference experience that turned Homa Bay into a playground of culture, innovation, and adventure. Delegates witnessed the bold creativity of our youth at the Innovate 254 hackathon, felt the thrill of skating and bicycle racing through our streets, and embrace the rhythm of the bay with spirited boat racing and island hopping from Rusinga to Takawiri on the water bus. We brought back the spirit of community with traditional games like Ajua, the energy of tug of war, and the endurance of the Rowan Marathon. Your Excellency, we took Governor Kahiga to the Homa National Park, and you remember when you were in your office, he was asking whether he was really going to sleep in a tent. He truly slept in a tent, and he realized he could sleep actually and wake up in the tent and still be here for the conference. We hope that you will tell a different story of Homa Bay now that you have come and experienced the bay with all its beauty. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of the people of Homa Bay to extend a heartfelt gratitude to all those who made this conference impactful. Even if COG, as the whip has done, has appreciated everybody, I feel heavily in my heart that because of the gratitude we feel on behalf of Homa Bay, to just say thank you once more. We thank His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for opening the conference and reaffirming the national government's commitment to devolution. We heard him loud and clear on the challenges he raised. For Homa Bay, we further thank the President for opening the Homa Bay County headquarters, the Ugatuzi Amphitheater, and laying the foundation stone for the Tom Mboya University Students' Village, being the first student accommodation to be launched in the entire country. We thank also the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for inspiring us with his unwavering belief in a Kenya that works for all. As the father of devolution, he spoke eloquently on the question of enhanced funding for counties. Funds should follow functions, and where the funds are held by the national government agencies, they should be released to counties. Your Excellency, Deputy President, we also thank you for honoring us today and helping us close this conference with wisdom and focus on devolution. To the Council of Governors and all the governors present for steering the devolution cause with a unity of purpose. I once again thank my colleague governors led by our chairman, His Excellency FCPA, Ahmed Abdullahi, and Vice Chairman, Dr. Mutahi Kahiga, for choosing Homa Bay to host DevCon 2025. We were the least expected of places to be able to bid and host this conference. But I am glad that you believed in us, and I'm also glad that we didn't disappoint you. The Prime Cabinet Secretary, His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, who was our guest yesterday and shared important lessons on devolution, including the issue of stalled projects. The Cabinet Secretaries who attended DevCon 2025 and shared important perspectives on devolution for their dockets. The Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Adan Duale, our CS for National Treasury, who is also a son of the soil. Our CS, we are proud of you. We say money sleeps here in Homa Bay. People think literally if they come, they can see the money. But we thank you for working together with His Excellency the President and Deputy President to turn around our economy, and we are very, very proud of you as a son of this very soil. We also thank the CS for Tourism, Honorable Rebecca Miano, the CS for Energy, Honorable Pio Wandai. We thank the principal secretaries who have also taken their time to be with us here today and even the previous days. And the ones who are here today, please just rise. We'd just like to recognize you as well, the principal secretary for medical services, the principal secretary for children's affairs, Karen Agengo, the principal secretary for devolution, I can't see too well, but our other principal secretaries, Asanteni Sana. Thank you very, very much. The Senate, for protecting and defending devolution, and for the senators who attended our conference led by our very own senator and the Speaker of the Senate, Speaker Amason Jaffa Kingi. The National Assembly, for ensuring our legislative frameworks respond to the realities of our people, and for the MPs who attended DevCon 2025, led by the strong Homa Bay team. The County Assembly's Forum, the County Speakers, and all MCAs. MCAs from Homa Bay, if you're here, just rise and wave as well. Asanteni Sana. Our development partners for investing your time, your expertise, and resources in this particular conference. Our pre-DevCon partners, including the Kenya Shipyard Limited, NUPEA, the NSDCC, KWS, KTB, SHOFCO led by Dr. Dede, our UN Mandela Award winner, and all other partners. Our delegates who traveled from far and wide, some crossing oceans, your presence has enriched these deliberations. Our service providers, the DevCon Steering Committee, and the Technical Committee led by our CEO, Madam Mary Mwiti. Because I was here with you guys throughout, I know the work that you've done. I don't know if the Secretariat are here. Please just rise and wave. You guys have done a great job. Your Excellency, DP, when you see a conference like this, sometimes you think there are huge people, event organizers who are doing the work. The work is done by some young men and women here, led by Madam Mary Mwiti, and they do an excellent, excellent job. I leave you with a thought that promises are like babies, easy to make, but hard to deliver. Let us ensure that the promises of DevCon 2025 are not confined to the communiques, but are translated into tangible change for our people. Real human interest stories like the ones our Fundimangula graduates share, stories of transformation and livelihood change. Devolution must be about transforming lives. Devolution must be about delivering on county functions. Devolution must be living the promise of the Constitution 2010. Devolution is the currency for powering our economic growth. Your Excellency, I thank everybody, and where we may have offended you or not met your expectations, please do forgive us. But otherwise, we hope that we have granted you a wonderful stay in Homa Bay. Please make time to come back again and visit this bay of endless potential. Asanteni sana.
Another round of applause for Governor Wanga. Asante sana. In an attempt to shorten that,